Yo, what's up, guys? Good win for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. The Maple Leafs defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2 on the first hockey night in Canada of the NHL season. Now, to start this hockey game, guys, I think we could agree that the Maple Leafs did not start off the game great. Obviously, the Leafs are playing their third game in 4 nights to start the NHL season, so you could see it in their level of play to start the game. They looked really sluggish. They didn't look like they were ready to play in this game. The first 10 minutes was a really bit of back and forth with them. Then Simon Benoit took a bad penalty, put Pittsburgh on the power play, and then Pontus Holmberg, who's on the PK, decides to have his back facing Chris Letang. Letang gets that little bit of space and takes a great slap shot and beats Anthony Stolarz to make it a 1-0 game for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, to start the second period, clearly Craig Berube had gotten into the Maple Leafs in the intermission because he made some changes. He put William Nylander and Max Domi on a line, and that worked to perfection. 50 seconds into the second period, Pittsburgh turned the puck over, and Domi and Nylander are alone in front. And Max Domi makes a nice little fake shot and passes it to Willie, perfectly tape to tape. Willie scores it for his first of the season. It's a 1-1 hockey game. But then not even a couple minutes later, Matthew Knies, who had a great game, was forechecking along the boards, made a great play. The puck bounces off the boards, and Knies is there for the rebound to beat the keeper top shelf. And the Leafs are up 2-1, not even 2 minutes into the second period. So the Leafs are battling really well. They played solid hockey in that second period. They dominated the second period, were way better than Pittsburgh, did a lot of good things. One thing that really pissed me off, though, was when the Leafs were up 2-1, and Max Domi has a wide open shot. And instead of shooting the bloody puck, he tries to pass it to Bobby McMann. And instead, Bobby McMann hits Pittsburgh's goalie, and he gets hit for 2 minutes for goalie interference. Max Domi's got to shoot the bloody puck there, man. I know he's a pass-first type player, but you're wide open in the slot there, Max. Take the bloody shot, bro. The Leafs could have possibly been up 3-1, but they weren't. And they go on the PK. Luckily enough, they were able to kill it. But it stays a 2-1 hockey game going into the second intermission. Then when we come into the third period, the Leafs start off really well again in the period. Mitch Marner uses his speed, blows by Pettersson, and he's alone, and takes a fantastic shot and gives the Leafs a 3-1 hockey lead early in the third period. And the Leafs were playing solid hockey. Then after, Geno Malkin makes a great play. Of course, he gets the puck in the neutral zone, and he's able to give it to Raquel. Raquel takes a great shot. He beats Stolarz. It's a 3-2 hockey game after that. And another thing that really annoyed me in the third period, guys, was Simon Benoit taking another bad bloody penalty, okay? Why are you freaking two-handing Michael Bunting in front of the net, Simon? I think somebody needs to tell Benoit to take it easy. That's like his 4th penalty now to start the season. The guy's averaging a penalty a game. The Leafs have been very undisciplined to start the season regarding penalties. Pacioretty took a bad penalty in the second period in Pittsburgh's end. You know, when they were caught in deep, their whole line was on for over a minute and a half, and Pacioretty bailed them out with a stupid penalty, right, which got Pittsburgh off the hook. But other than that, guys, I thought the Leafs were solid tonight. Stolarz, another promising game. First win as a Maple Leaf. Willie Nylander, solid game, 2 goals. Scores that empty netter to make it 4-2, and the Leafs win this game. And then after, Matthew Knies, solid performance, man. This kid is going to have a monstrous season, guys. The kid has put on a lot more muscle this year. 10 pounds of muscle more compared to last year. He looks faster. He looks stronger. He's going to be a solid player this year, guys, I think. Another strong game by Oliver Ekman-Larsson, logging 25 minutes. You can see that Oliver Ekman-Larsson is going to be a huge piece of the Leafs. And speaking of Oliver Ekman-Larsson, him being on the power play, the Leafs finally woke up with that. So we saw the Leafs tonight obviously go 0 for 3 again on the power play. Of course, they're struggling mightily. The first power play of the game, Morgan Rielly was on it. The Leafs were brutal again on that power play. Then they realized, okay, we got to make a bloody change. This isn't working clearly. So they put Oliver Ekman-Larsson on that line, on that power play. And it seemed like it was working a little bit. But once again, the Leafs get nothing on the power play. But at least the fucking coaches woke up and said, okay, Rielly running the point is not going to work. I prefer Matthew Knies up top there. Either him or John Tavares, either or. Right? But I like one of those two there. And obviously, Oliver Ekman-Larsson needs to be quarterbacking the power play, guys. Morgan Rielly should not. He should be on power play number 2. So luckily enough, the Leafs coaches woke up and said, okay, we got to make a change. But this power play to start the season 0 for 9. Like, holy shit, man. We're continuing from the playoffs last year in the last month and a half to 2 months of the regular season. Now it's leading into this season. They gotta figure it out, this coaching staff. The power play is vital for the Maple Leafs. And with all this firepower, I cannot believe how badly this team struggles with a man up. They're way better 5-on-5 than they are 5-on-4. It's really odd to see. But let's hope Craig Berube and Mark Savard and the rest of the coach staff get that sorted out, because we really need the power play to start clicking. But guys, good win for the Maple Leafs. I like what I'm seeing. You can see Craig Berube's system is being implemented into this team. I love the forechecking that I'm seeing from the Maple Leafs. They're continuing to press well, and I love it. Chris Tanev, solid game again, of course, as well. The defense is playing well, but other than Benoit, who's been frustrating me with these bad penalties, I think the decore's been solid for the Maple Leafs, and the goaltending as well. So good start for the Maple Leafs. It burns me even more now that they lost on opening night to the Canadiens. They could have been 3-0, and they should be 3-0. But that's how it rolls, guys. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Leafs, go! And remember, if you do not watch sports, you are more. Ciao, guys.